ladies and shits, lads, boys, gentlemen, and any and all between. Today, lads, I'm gonna try my hardest for reals. Not to say every game is balls, every deck is a slag, every opponent is a vagines. Every guy with a full art lance, well, that guy is a vagines. There's no denying that one. But in between that, lance, in between that, I'm gonna stave off from assuming every game is immediate and infinite aids. I'm gonna build quality free play decks because magiques. Alright, we're starting off with mono blue flash tempo bollocks for the means. A true test of Cheeks' resolve immediately out of the gates, lads. Hey Cheeks, you know you said you wanted to be super positives. Well, how about playing 5 color bollocks versus mono blue bullshit? How long until Cheeks says everything's AIDS, boys? See? See, Lance? I held my balls. I didn't say everything was AIDS, and he went from mono blue tempo to Teamer Golos. Right, Lance? Oh, I think Jinx is going to be disappointed when it turns out it's not Golos, boys. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Lads, boys. It's not a real challenge, obviously, but we'll do what we can to have a decent enough time. Okay, Lance? Okay, Lance. We'll do what we can to have a decent enough time, boys. So I pre-built... what's the man's name? I pre-built J. Cole's Angels deck because I thought, you know, Lance, if we're doing the memes, we've got to go full Patreon memes and build decks. So this guy's just boosting into ultimatums, perhaps? Is that what's happening, Lance? Maybe, perhaps? Maybe, perhaps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, we got 6. We got 6, Lance. Hold your fucking dicks that this game is gonna be absolute scenes. So, is my Mirror March gonna get plapped? Okay, boys. I'll let you know exactly what happened the first game. I played a guy, wouldn't shut his mouth, for the memes. I don't know if this guy's got counter spells. We'll start with Thrag Tags. Wouldn't shut his mouth with the GGs, but carried on for another 18 turns. Like a good lad. And then, ladies and shits, lost. But it was good. For the good lads. For the good lads, boys. And because it was off stream, I couldn't show you that I was a regular lad. I couldn't show you, boys, that I didn't instantly say lads. What a surprise. We got maximum 8. So I can cast the Sunbirds and leave myself open to whatever this is. Or we can go Gargaroth. I think you have to, right? I think it's the spirit of free play Cheeks to go Mirror March Sunbirds and allow Mr. Full Art Negates. Oh, Cheeks is losing it already, lads! Mr. Full Art Negates Time Warp Brainstorms to be able to do whatever he wants, boys. Alright, we'll go Golos. Because we might be able to get a free Baneslayer anyway. Lance, we might, boys. We might, boys. So hopefully we get 25 Baneslayers, and we can sneak under the bollocks of this guy's Time Warp decks. Alright, boys. Fun time Frankies. This guy is a fun time Frankies, you're right, Jinx. Okay. Okay, Lance. So, what do you think? Another 2 time warps? 2 time warps for maximum beans, boys. But, we're trying it. For reals. I am so jaded against Magic the Gathering ever showing me anything different that in the 1 out of 7 games that it actually does, I'm already like, fuck this AIDS. But we'll see this time, Lance. We'll see this time. Full art, tied away path. He's making it hard. Full art, Virgin lands all over the place, boys. He's making it very hard for Mr. Cheeks, not to say ain't. Extremely difficult, boys. Alright, so he's got a bounce spell or some you know. It does take a lot of thinking to allow yourself to take an extra turn. We got to really think about that one, boys. Really got to think about it. Right, Lance. Would you like an extra turn? Well, let me have a couple of minutes to think about that, Mr. Cheeks. Extra turns, right? They're kind of like fringe. They're not that strong. Right, boys. I mean, I might not want an extra turn. I might just want to hold my balls. For the meme. Alright, that doesn't... I mean, he had the win on the fucking board. Stop being a memester, Jinx. You gotta let him play his deck. True. We gotta let him play his deck, lads. Okay, we got one. And one. Boys. What do you think? Classic memes? We're gonna plop this and go for the win on the minute, or is he gonna blow everyone up? I think, boys, I think the risk of a blow up all the lands is just too high. We're gonna really... Everybody tie up your... Imagine we're all wearing tuxedos. That's how I'm playing this game of Magic. Tuxedo Jones. So no ranting and raving about some other guy playing Magics. Everything's under control, boys. Lance and Cheeks. That's my name, right? Cheeks. Lava Coil. Well, we still get the beast. That's why he's so good, Lance. Okay, boys. Hold your penises. Alright, this'll do. How many angels? Huh? Lance? We're 0 for 2. 0 for 2 on the Gabby Sparks' marriages. Okay. 2 is an acceptable number of number wangerage. Yeah, let's just play this. Alright, if there's one thing that's gonna come up AIDS, I'd rather it not be the Baneslayer. Agreed, boys. Oof. Lance. Lance. For next turn. For next turn, Lance. You know the turn that's not this turn? That's the turn we get to cast another Baney, Lance. Okay, boys? Okay, Lance. Boys. So, if I am truly putting myself under the Tuxedo anti-AIDS test, I feel like I don't get as much AIDS from drafting, so it'd be kind of cheating to do a draft and then not complain, because I feel like my complainy pants are way down in the drafts. So we'll play games for about an hour, and then maybe we'll start a draft. Oh, well, I don't know, man. I don't know if Cheeks can do it, Lance. All right, what are we playing? Let's just go straight into J. Cole's Angels deck. So, for those of you who joined me on Twitch yesterday, you will have seen that our lad, Tuck, gave us, what was the card? Truffly Boy. He gave us a Truffly Boy deck, filled with enchantments and such. However, it was also filled with no creatures. So, it was very difficult to do anything. But, we'll see. We'll see if this one fares any better. So far, for free play, it's very AIDS. We might have to go... Look at this for some AIDS. We might... Also, I didn't put these in, obviously, Lance. I mean, already they're destroying the deck. Stop moaning about it, Chinks! I don't think it's moaning. I think it's factual. You don't play 4 tapped green lands in a fucking dump your hand bubonic plague deck. Do you, Lance? Do you, Lance? But we'll see. We'll see. So we got double AIDS. Like, this is just such an AIDS card. But, come on, Lance. We're anti-AIDS today. Double thought erasure. I'm fine. I'm fine with it, lads. It's totally fine. Boys. There's no going AIDS this time, lads. It's totally fine, boys. Totally fine. Lance. Tuck, I mean, you're always here. You're a channel sub. The least I could do is the memes. Right, boys? The least I could do for boys like that is the memes. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4-man ace. We got no creatures that can benefit from 4-man ace. I don't think I'm blocking this. So that's the... I know, boys. I might have to switch to ranked. So that I get blapped a bit. Or I might just do a courtesy concede. If it reanimates, boys. Yeah, but this guy's got, like, protection from dragons for extra memes. I know, boys. Protection from dragons for extra memes. But, boys, wouldn't that equal memes? I think it might. Well, let's get our life, right? +1 and lifelink. Plus X. I haven't done anything. I'm on 25 life. That's not my jams. Alright, we'll play this in ranked because it's just 2 8s. I thought you said there wasn't any 8s today, Cheeks. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, you and that player each gain that much life. At the beginning of your end step, if you have at least 15 more life than your dudes, that's a lot, right? And I'm going to gain a lot. Has it got flash? No. Does it matter if it has flash? Well, I'm playing it. I don't understand. What the fucking hell? 80 muck 8 cents. 80 muck 80 boys. So that's actually I win, right? No. At the beginning of your end step, if you have at least 15 life more than your starting life, each... it didn't attack. Alright. Okay, I see now. I see, lads. I see. Jacine Cortez with 5 American dollars, boys. Now I'm at 105% positivity, boys. I don't like that deck in a free play shell, and I do sort of feel bad that when I took my eye off the screen, the guy conceded, because I wouldn't enjoy playing what I played against, really. But honestly, boys, I think I need to open my eyes. Sometimes your deck is just poorly matched against somebody else. That's just factual. Boys, sometimes that happens. Lands. And if it does happen, I feel like instead of me saying everyone's a fucking slag because I didn't have turn 2 blow up all the peeps, I should just say Lance. We just didn't have it. We tried it. It wasn't there. We know that we're the Tuxedo Jones gang. And we could just move on. How long do you think this is going to last, Lance? I think Cheeks is going to be calling everybody a cunt before the end of this fucking game. Start off with a tap Greenland. Classic black-white angels. You're right, Cheeks. You're a fucking slag. Alright. I don't think shocking my dick is a big problem. But you never know, boys. You never know. Cleaving Reaper. Flying Trample. Pay 3 life, return this from your grave to your hand. That is not bad, Lance. It's not very good. No, but it's not bad. But it is not bad, boys. Hey! So that first guy, he did tease me he was mono blue Virginie. Oh, do you stop saying that, Jeeks? He's just regular mono blue. No need to say Virginies, boys. Just regular mono blues. Just regular mono blues, Cheeks. The game that you fucking love, Cheeks. Huh? Cheeks, don't tell me you don't fucking love this game. Don't tell me 7 counter spells and an untouchable creature isn't the kind of game that is actually going to make you jizz in your pantaloons. Mr. Cheeks. Are you telling me that you're not enjoying this? Is this not the kind of game that gives you a tingly ball beanies? Mr. Cheeks. Boys. We'll see. We'll see, Lance. You can probably tell. Well, you know I don't like playing fucking mono blue. You know it's just designed for twats. So, we'll just have to carry on, won't we, Lance? So, 4 counter spells, you think? Whenever you cast your second spell, do something. Flying Trample, pay 3. I mean, you get it back if it gets killed, I guess. How many times can you pay 3 life, though, with your lifelink cat stack, Mr. Chinks? Okay, boys. Alright, lads, I'm gonna say the thing that I say all the time, but it looks even more true than usual now, because this is an archetype I never play. This deck 100% was too strong for that fucking free play game. It is 200% too weak for this ranked game. Like, I didn't resolve a spell. I did not resolve a spell. What do you do, boys, in a situation like this? What do you do in a situation where the difference between ranked and unranked is so fucking colossal? Oh, bloody Zwang would just about reach from one side to the other. What do you do? Again, Lance, I'm trying to be positive, so I'm not just flat complaining. It's a legitimate question. The difference in those two games were like we were playing different fucking games in completes. Mono Blue, 0 spells resolved. Every turn he played what he wanted and countered what I played. That's not a good... That's shit. In free play, I literally did it whatever I wanted. And the guy got fucking blapped. Both of those games were equally pointless. So what do you do, Lance? Do you go legs VD and just play unranked and just say, fuck it? If somebody can't beat me with whatever they got, then fuck you. Or do you go double aids and say, boys, I don't even know what double aids is. Boys. Des, with, hey boys, positivity rising, Lance. Rising. We're almost at 99.999% positivity. So I can take the damage, unless he kills the bishop, because, alright, he's going full double spell bishop kills. Gotta do it, I guess. So we can fuck around for the whole game. As long as I hit my lands, it doesn't matter, because... Monk abuse, boys. As long as I hit my lands, then it doesn't matter, because we should gain enough life to play Sorin, and then do whatever we need. Agreed, boys? Agreed, boys? Okay. This guy, he's just pretty good, Lance. This guy's really good. Oh, even can't draw lands for this guy to be even better, boys. Classic. If I draw a world tree, if I top deck a world tree, boys, then we are going full memes. Full memes. Okay, everyone got their ball beanies and their twist? For our top deck world tree, even better. Even better, just no lands. No lands needed, but 100% positivity tweebit. So, I would put myself as a lifelink cats player against mono red at 92% chance of winning this game. With just one land, boys. We took a 3-land hand. This guy took a 75 spell land. Okay. Oh, and that's the GG's. Easy GG's. That is how easy Magic can be. That is how easy Magic the Gathering can be in 2019, boys. Oh, Chinks, you were right. The game is super positivity memes. Thanks, Squeaks. Thanks, Mr. Squeaks. I'm glad we're all on the same team. I'm glad we're all on the team of memes. So I don't know how I die here, right? If this even gets -2, I don't give a shit. And that just seemed... I knew this guy was coming to give me the aids. I knew it, lads. I knew that guy was coming back for maximum aids. Alright, there's no real need... Yep, good stuff. Positive, boys. Stay positive. That game was literally our best matchup in the world. Hey, Cheeks, did you enjoy that game? It was fucking amazing. It was amazing, Cheeks. Mono blue, phono by mono red. You like that, don't you, Cheeks? Boys, Tuxedo. I'm Tuxedo Jones today. Tuxedo Jones. Sit up straight. Nothing matters when it comes to my Cheeks except staying positive. Because the more positive you are, the more likely it is Yana Amari might retweet you, and then you're part of the gang, lads. You're on the inside track. You're turning the corner down the straight. What if, following on from that, Aidzonian retweets you? Then what if you pretend you're a 12-year-old girl and the professor likes your tweets? Then you are absolutely shrooming, boys. Shrooming those balls. Alright, we'll play this a little bit more. Oh, mono white jewel off. Mono white pants off, Lance. But the mono white play blow up all the lads. It is, yep, it's mono white blow up all your mums. Classic memes. So at what stage of this game do we bail out of playing Angels and then blow up his boys? I think we can challenge him for a little bit, lads. I think we can challenge him to plop some boys, and then we can blast his boys. Right? Easy magics. Okay. Are we actually challenging him, or is this blow up town? Because next turn these are 5/5 lifelinkers. I'm the professor. My cards have got to be better than his. My cards have got to be better than his in the long term. Toski boys! Angels, eh, Lance? I'll take 5 life. Thanks, Dad. Chinks he's on it. He's on the ball, Lance. Oh, he's going to have to flash him in. If he wanted to flash him, he should have flashed him. If he wanted to flash him, he should have flashed him. It is nice. I mean, this is a J. Cole deck, and you're playing a Pro Tour deck. But you're the one whose ball beanies are on fire, sir. Your ball beanies are literally giving me extra ball beanies. Boys, are you seeing this ball beanage? Are you seeing this level of beanie ball beach? Boys. Alright, giving us the GG, so we're going to have to look out for the memes. We'll keep Lyra. We'll keep Lyra for extra memes. Hey, what a good guy this is! What a fun, absolute gentleman to try and be like, GG, I died. Boys, that's fingers crossed. Fingers crossed, eh, lads? Fingers crossed, eh, lads? GG's, I died. Fingers crossed, Lance. I'm just too, well, that is what I, hey, where you going, son? But we GG'd it. We GG'd it, and then you fucking tried to settle me. Boys. But lads, we were having so much fun. Imagine this guy sitting next to you, shaking your hand, and then acting like he was packing up his cards, and then you packed up your cards, and then he called the judge and said, Judge, he's packing his cards up. I never did anything. He just decided to concede on me. He packed his cards up after I said GG's. Boys. It's a good job I'm super positive, lads, or I might call this guy a fucking pussy land, net deck in Virgin, spunky sleeve, GGXD, but let me try and win. Little Virgins. Lads, but not today. Not today, lads. Today we are big boys. Playing big boy decks in the big boy league, which is nothing. Alright. What else are we doing? Again, I would welcome any challenges, but this is not working, boys. It's just not working. Dead. One more or 2 more games? We'll see how it works. Boy, if I was going to give my honest appraisal of this J. Cole deck, I would say this. He's gone out of his way to make mono white lifelink cats angels and make them a lot worse. I think it's okay. But at the same time, It's a little bit 8, boys. A good mixture. Have I seen the Mortal Kombat movie yet? I haven't. I wanted to, and then I realized I would have to watch it on a 15-inch laptop. And then I didn't want to. Oh, lads. Oh, I thought it was it's just the same deck. It's just the same deck, lads. Boys, you like same deck shenanigans, schmamigans. Right, boys? It's super fun. Boys, you like same deck schmanigans, O'Hanahans. Don't you, lads? You like same deck shenanigans, mahanigans, bollocky dump your hand puby mule boys. Oh, but I like it even more when it's like net decks, cheeks. Oh, really? Really, lads? Well, me too. So this will be a 6-6. Blow up all the peeps is probably the only way out. Look at how good I am. I'm like the guy from the last game with no differences, boys. Yeah. It's like the same game times 1. Ooh, a veto is a bit of a brew, boys. This guy is really good at Magic the Gathering. Once again, the World Tree, absolute catastrophe, boys. Absolute catastrophe was. No need at all, from what I can see, to crowbar a World Tree in. But lads, memes, right? Boys, you gotta go World Tree lads memes, boys. You gotta go World Tree lads memes, boys. Hey Cheeks, I know that your positivity is like through the roof, but how have you enjoyed paying mono blue, dump your hands, mono red, dump your hands, and then 2 mono white net decks, dump your hands? But that guy did have a veto. He did have 1 veto, so it was a full merchant brew. Come on, boys. He did have 1 veto. 1 veto. Classic 0 net decks from that guy, boys. Come on. Let's keep up the spirits. Let's keep the spirits up, lads. It was amazing to play the same deck twice in a row. But he had 1 veto, Chink. It's not... Oh, my God. I mean, at first it was the memes. Now it seems. Boys, at first it was memes. I'm not going to get a good explanation as to why this is in the deck. Oh, it's because you might be able to play this on turn 18. Okay, thanks. Okay, thanks, boys. Okay, thanks, boys. Alright, I think this is probably quite good. Alright, here's what I think. I'm sure J. Cole will say, well, this is in the deck because I play free play, and I would much rather risk a ruinous ultimatum than fuck some other guy's mum in the knob and end up with just playing my angels out. That's what I think, boys. That is what I think, boys. Tiago says, you're dead on turn 3. Well, this is turn 3. Am I dead? Am I going to be dead, Lance? Am I going to be dead? I don't think I'm going to be dead. I think, actually, I'm going to be fine. Which do you play? This one or this one? Probably this one. This thing, absolute fucking memes, boy. But you might be able to ruin us on turn 20. Jinx, come on. Alright, boys. It's true. Uh-oh. He's gone in and he's gone out. Oh, he's gone in and out again. He's gone a full gabbing spots on us, boys. Well, look how good Cheeks is. Look how fucking good Dr. Cheeks has become at Magic the Gathering, boys. Look how good Dr. Cheeks has become at Magic the fucking Gathering. Look how good I am. Boys. Boys, come on, lads. Boys. Boys, look, you see how fucking good I am? Have you seen how good I have become at Magic the Gathering? Have you seen it, boys? Lance? See, all it took was just to be fake positive, and I got a lot better, a lot faster. Okay, this is the last game. because I don't know about you, but we like to play Magic. I don't know if that's true even, Cheeks, because you make a lot of absolute shit decks. That's true. That's one thing I'm also going to try, boys. If we put it tuxedos, putting on our tuxedos again. That's one thing I would like to try for reals, is to not complain when I've built a really shit deck and it plays really shit and I don't have any spells until turn 5 and then I start moaning about it. I'm not going to filter out moaning about full art lands when Wizards can't be bothered to fix anything out of the game, because I feel like that's the player's fault. When you complain everything's down and you get black screens and the friends list don't work and the friends list took 2 fucking years to come in the first place, I feel like if you got full art lands, you gotta fucking shut your pubes up. So I'm always gonna complain about that. If I play mono white followed by mono green followed by mono red, I might complain about that. But if I play net decks in ranked, I think I gotta let that one slide, boys. I think I gotta get let that beeps. Right, Lance? If I play net decks in rank, I think I gotta let it slide. So, I mean, we gotta beat this guy in like 3 turns before he does one of my favorite squibbly jibs, which is reanimate this, play some shit. We got another time wank. This card, this was definitely a good idea to put this in. Right, boys. Right, lads, you're not going to tell me, faithless. Hey, easy, my cheeks. Yeah, I'm already dead. Dead cheeks walking. Well, fair enough. I am mono white vagines. What are you going to do? So reanimate this, and then cast this. Get this back. Have another turn. That's 10 damage minimum. Okay, he's taking his time. Perhaps. We'll see. We'll see, Lance. We'll see what else he's got planned. We'll see what else the gentleman has planned. Alright, we'll take another turn just to be safe. So 3 turns in a row. Easy Majix. 3 turns in a row, turn 5. Easy Majix, boys. I went first as well, didn't I, boys? Easy Majix. Run, bolt bend, and change the target to you. Oh, was that another turn? No. I don't know what's going on. I took my eye off the screen for a second. Did you get Resident Evil yet, or did I miss the Discord? Boys, I think I mentioned it in the... Hey, you like not being able to play any turns, right, boys? Lads. Come on, Chinks, be extra positive. Not having any turns is like good Majix. It's 100% good Majix, boys. 100%. Alright, that's enough of this deck. Just because, just ranked just doesn't look like... It doesn't look like any games I've ever seen of Magic. Oh, we don't need to edit the deck. It's not mine. Yeah, it just doesn't look like any kind of format that just allows you to play Magic. What do you want about? It's true. Maybe I'm wrong there. It didn't... Your stupid decks do not belong here. But one last play of this, and we'll see if it pairs me up. We'll see if it pairs me up, boys. Because if you saw the first game, it definitely did not. But Cedric, that's almost... Hey, Cheeks, you're basically mono white deck. Couple of green tap lands, right, Cheeks? Hey, have another one for the memes. Alright, boys. Alright, boys, I see. I see, Lance. So what I would guess in J. Cole's composition would be, in unranked, having to resolve a Bishop of Wings on turn 2 is not as dire as it is in free play. That's what I would guess if I was a guessing man. But I'm not a guessing man. I'm an educated man. I take data and then I talk shit until it fits whatever I want to say. Right, boys. Otherwise, memes. Otherwise, it would always be memes. Yeah, I put it on Twitch. It's on Twitch. The first 10 minutes is in silence, or commentary silence. unfortunately, because I hadn't streamed via my PlayStation before, boys. But after that, it's alright. The game looks fun, and I know everybody, boys, was saying that it was memes to talk about that 9-foot woman's massive ass and tits, but I just completely see it. And I'm not even joking. Like, I never thought I wanted to be smothered to death by a woman's sweaty ass until this morning. That's the way I want to go out. And I mean, I know it's going to be hard to find a 9'6" sexy woman, but we can all try, boys. How are we going to try, chicks? I don't know, Lance, but we can get there. We can get there somehow, Lance. Alright, so we got Angel of Destiny. Flying double strike, and whenever it does some shit, you gain 1,000,000 life. But then he also gains 1,000,000 life, so it's a bit up and down. We'll see. We'll see, boys. Won't we, Lance? We're gonna see. Arc like Phoenix? But Arc like Phoenix is like a memes to that, chicks. I know. It's almost like this guy is gonna pay the price for being memes. Okay. It's just fine either way, right? Just play the biggest spell for the memes. Fine either way, Lance. We'll see. We'll see. Emin the Hammond says, "Hey Cheeks, how's it going? I took my last final on Friday, graduated and got my degree on Saturday." Boys, I think we're gonna have to do the old investigation sensation. You did an exam on Friday, but you got your degree the next day. Lance. I mean, back in my day, somebody had to mark your finals before they gave you a degree. Is it all different now, Lance? Is it all different now, Lance? I'll tell you the actual story of how I got my undergraduate degree. We had to go in, ladies and shits, and check the board, and your degree would be totaled on the screen. It's the screen on a piece of paper. What fucking year am I thinking this is? And I couldn't be bothered to get on a train and go all the way there, so I said, "Hey, boys, somebody check for me exactly what my degree mark was." And my friend said, "Cheeks, I don't know what it fucking says on the screen or the wall or whatever the fuck, but you, Mr. Cheeks, have an X instead of a degree." And I was like, "Oh my days, Lance. Oh my days, Lance. How am I gonna get out of this AIDS?" But it was all right in the end, because I just went and asked what the fuck was going on, and they said, "Hey, you got a 2-1," and I said, "Good." But seeing an X next to my name, thinking maybe I failed something or I got caught cheating, because I did like a bit of cheating, Lance. Is that true? That wasn't true. But yeah, it made me legitimately have an overnight anxiety squeebalage. It was like, surely I didn't fuck 3 years up of memeing just to get an X at the end of the day. But I didn't, Lance. It was fine. Alright. Cleaving Rapes. Pretty good. Is it good? Probably not. Emin follows up with, "Yeah, you apply for graduation weeks before, and they do the calculations or whatnot, and if you're already ready to graduate, then they have everything ready." Well, so what did you get then? Or do you not get degree marks in the same way? Undergraduate, are you even doing undergraduate, or you go straight to masters? Undergrads in England are like 2-1s, 2-2s. Undergrads in America might be different. But also, boys, I think he did a master's, which is like distinction pass merit, something like that. If he went all the way to doctorate, boys, this guy just give me more life. He's giving me more memes. This guy give me all the memes, Lance. He means your cheeks. He did. Lads, it was absolute memes from the beginning. We thought we were both doing the memes, but I just did the memes. He did the GGs, boys. What are we going to do? Are we going to give him the GGs XDs? It would be a bit unfair. I don't know. Arclight Phoenix is a bit stronger than whatever the last guy was doing. Didn't, boys. Eamon said, Cheeks, I said I'm going to grad school next. I thought you said you were going to PhD school next. I thought that's what you said, Lance. Someone else. I heard in France, a perfect score on tests is always 19 out of 20. Well, that might be true insofar as the strive for perfection is impossible. Nothing is perfect. But that's got to be for English or something interpretive. I mean, mathematics, you could definitely get 20 out of 20, I presume. I mean, you've seen I'm not the best at maths. So this deck hasn't been deleted since yesterday's stream. So let's see. Are we going to work on this a bit more with the Tuxedo attitude, boys? Are we going to play this with the Tuxedo Jones attitude? And if it all goes wrong, sometimes things go wrong, Lance. Sometimes things go wrong, Lance. So Vivian Reed was the wrong Vivian. I think we can give that the chops, boys. One more chops, if I remember. Binding. That always gets bound in its own right. I like a binding, if I'm honest, Lance. I also like Toski. I think it works well with Nissa. So what's getting the chops? Do we have too many six lads? I think perhaps. All right. Couple of games of this with Tuxedo positive bollocks. And it's going to be a much more shit time or something. Right? Maybe there's a card you don't own that can fix this deck. Well, the problem's not really fixing it. The problem is the card I want to play with is not great. And maybe you need... maybe it's just the wrong setup, or you don't need 3. You need 1. And you need to play it for 30. And the 30 cards it puts on the field will make you win in that same turn. That seems better than play this for 4, get 3 lands and ditch a great card than whatever else is in between, boys. But we'll see. We'll see, won't we, boys? We'll have a couple of games. Rub on our knobs. Everybody see Monk Pubes. Why did you play a forest there, Chinks? That's what's called a mistake, lads. So, the lads playing Gates. Classics. So, we got Binding, but it's a turn late, unfortunately, but we can still do it. For extra sweeps. Right, boys? A turn late, but we can still do it for extra sweeps. So do you have a... Eamon, do you have a predicted grade? Or do you just graduate as in, like, yeah, he's these are his predicted numbers, and he's definitely going to match that bollocks. I mean, if you're going for a doctorate, you've got to have at least a 2-1. Surely. 2-2. That's another thing I never liked about degrees. If you get a 2-1, everyone's happy. If you get a 2-2, you have just fucked it. Like, everybody, like, 2-2 is just, you fucked it. You fucked it, that's it. You fucked it. Fucked it, mate. I mean, I was on your side, but you fucked it. 2-1, you did great. Everybody, have a party, pop the champagne. Perfect. It's the same difference as getting a B grade and a C grade. You get a B grade, yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Your mom's going to be proud. You get a C grade, get the fuck out of this house. Classic Majiks. Classic Majiks. It's just the formal, you graduated. Here's a black grad hat. Oh, yeah, okay. Fair enough, Lance. See, ours, I suppose that you are confirmed to be able to do something. Right? It's confirmed that you're not going to fail. Alright, boys. Miss Nis should be alive at the end of the turn. So, we should be able to Druidic Vow for the memes. Right, boys? Okay. I still think it's the best play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is the right number as well, boys. Nice! That's why we play the memes, boys. That's why we play the memes.
I do love a good death wail.
That is why we play the memes. So the fact that he gets a card every turn and I don't, probably not going to be great. Probably not going to be that great, lads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, we just lost something. But we get to play... He should really take Toski, because... well, I can't blow up Ugin with Ugin. So that's not great. He should take Vraska, I think. But we'll see. We'll see, boys. Alright, that's pretty good. Also, he didn't take the right card, which was extra good.
Another time, Planeswalker.
It feels like this deck's working, but look. Look how many cards he's got. Well, that's because he's playing Gate Cheeks. Okay, that's the end of your game, sir. I mean, we were having a good game, and then someone's got to go Ugins. Right, boys, come on. I know, Cheeks. It was like everybody plays the same gates, and then this guy comes along, and it was fun. We were having some non-typical gates cards, sort of. Vadrock is pretty non-typical, but then we got to Ugin it. Because what if I lose? I need Ugin to get out of it, boys. He's right. You need Ugin to get out of it. Why don't you put Ugin in your deck, Chinks? Who am I... Yeah, I mean, if I'm being just Tuxedo Jones objective about it, who am I protecting? Am I protecting that guy from not playing Ugin, who's playing Ugin against me? Lance? I think soon I might just play anything I want, because honestly, who am I protecting? Who am I stopping having a bad game? That guy. Oh well, Ugin is just free plays, man. Come on, don't be a bitch. Boys. Dance. All right, what's this? Refurbish? Let's. Oh, I remember this. Parhelion. But they took all my sexy cards out. So we don't need this. We'll take an elixir, because I always like one of those. Don't need that. We'll take for Godfarer's Gift. Take one of these. We'll ditch your shadow shits. Don't need that for 3 life. Well, maybe we do need a shadow shits. I also like an elixir lance instead of a spunkler, instead of a cage. But what if a guy's playing Croxer and free play Jinx? True. CGB said to play whatever. Yeah, but you know, Lance, I'm the Yates father, and he's the squire of Magiques. Information travels only one way in that dynamic. Emma says, also, Cheeks, what's a 2-1 and a 2-2? Our university undergraduate scores are... The best score you can get is a first-class degree. Second best is a 2-1. Third best is a 2-2. Third last is a third. And then I think even below that is a pass. But if you get less than a 2-2, if you get less than a 2-1, you might as well have not done it. Because you're never getting a job outside of McDonald's with a 2-2. Okay, boys. Boys, you know what one of my favorite deck archetypes is, right? We know you love fucking mono dump your hand elves, cheeks. You know I do, boys. You know I love that. You know I love it, lads. Mono dump your elves at Nisses. Heh, no Nissa for you, Mr. Chinks. True. So, I don't know if I play blow up all the peeps. If I do, we have some spells. Okay, we do. Because I just lost one. But Lance. Memes. Wrath of God. Also, Authority of the Councils. I bought for that last Angels deck. I might start using it. It just does so much, like, against aggro decks. And because everybody plays aggro decks, boys, it's an absolute change of memes. So, no artifacts in the grave for a refurbish, which, as you can tell, boys, is memes. But we got plays. Would you like to play a land off the top of your library? Or would you like to waste some time? Okay, we're on the time-wasting plan. Hey! Shuffle, it's fine and all that, right, boys? So, I got 4-man ace. Elixir just gives me some life. I think we'll take the lantern. I think we'll take the lantern for now, boys. Maybe we'll take the other thing in a minute. We'll see. Hey! Good job I'm Tuxedo Jones today, boys. Otherwise, I'd say this guy was a filthy bitch. But, ha! But not today, lads. Not today, Lance. Not today, Lance. This guy's like classic non-filth. Classic non-filth, lads.
True goodness can never be corrupted.
It's just all not very good. It's just all not very good, did? 1, 2, 3, 4, plus 5, so I only have 1. Yeah, just not good enough. I get to draw a card, I suppose, for a turn. Maybe. Well, we'll see. So, Gear Hulk can't be cast. The man's just dumping his fucking hand. I thought you weren't gonna be like Dumpy McDumps on the hands, cheeks. I thought you were gonna have fun. I never said anything about fun. I said positive. This is definitely positive fun games, right, Lance? I think so. I love this kind of game, cheeks. Me too, boys. It's like every card on top is a creature. So you just dump it, and then get 8s. Fun. Oh, here's the classic cheeks. Here's classic cheeks bubbling up. Alright, this actually does quite a lot. Lets me see what's going on, but Khan is not needed, so we'll leave it. We'll leave it for now, boys.
I have let my friends down.
So, it has to be blow up all the peeps, or bust. Hey, cheeks! Blow up all the peeps or bust. That sounds like literally every game you play every day. Nah, you guys are getting confused again. You guys are that's not what every game is. Dump your hand, dog shit. No way, boys. No way is this game dump your hand bullshit virgin-y slut bollocks. No way, boys. Alright. That was fun. I mean, this is the kind of reason I want to play Magic. This is precisely the reason why I have to feign positivity to get through some of these games. Because it's just too much fun, boys. Yeah, but how often do you do that? How often do you play against that, Chinks? Oh, multiple times every day. Oh, alright. Oh, yeah, that's the problem, Lance. That's the problem. It's not like a one-off that happens. It's not like, hey, what's the best version of Virgin Bollocks you can play? Huh? Hey, how about you have 3 Khans but no Wraths? How about you have 3 Khans but no Doomshits? Yeah, memes. Alright, I don't know, man. It's just another one of those decks. It's another one of those decks that you look at and you say, Yeah, it's fun. As long as the person against me is also mid-rangey, let's not overdo it, fun time shits. Not, hey, boys, let me dump it and spunk it. Because that is absolute fringe. Dump it and spunk it elves is so fringe, cheeks. You need to stop complaining. Okay, that's the next level of things that I like. Big mouthy McSlags. Right, lads. Right, lads. Anyway, we'll see. We'll see what all of the shit is. Okay. I think I gotta have decks that don't have more top end than bottom end. Agreed, boys. Like, this is a bit much. Okay, good stuff, though. Good stuff. Hey, did you enjoy that, cheeks? Well, we won. We got a victory, so that makes everything you do, as long as you win, great. Oh, here we go, lads. All right, that's it. That's enough snidey complaining. Let's try and look towards the positives. What deck could be legitimately improved to the point where it's almost really good? And I don't care. I'll play anything. I'm getting close to it. Alright, let's just start again. I want to play Kamal's Druidic Vow. Okay, I see. I can feel the AIDS bubblage of Bubblingtons. Here's what we're doing, lads. Histoire, obviously. Druidic Vow, okay. Why? It's fucking shit. We gotta force it, boys. So Druidic Vow is in. Druidic Vow is in. Landfall is probably more sexy than Hoping You Plap Planies. So we need cards that exploit a landfall, which obviously is... I forgot what it's called. But, you know, the white shit, man. This thing. So Felidar Retreat is not bad. That's where we're starting. Let's. Skyclave Shade. No. We need things that really go horny if you plop 4 lands at once. Okay, boys. That's what we need. 4 land plopperage. Zendikar's Royal. I think that's 8. Scoot Swarm. Scoot Swarm and free. Cheeks, you said anything goes anywhere now. Alright. Let's do the 8s. Also, hilarious how many fucking gems I seem to be getting, but I'm still missing premium rares. I'm sure that's nothing to do with whiz-bangs. Wink, wink. Wink, wink, lads! What about this dude? Put a million dudes on the pitch? Probably not. It is legendary, though. It is legendary, boys. Alright, let's have 2 of those. Brushfire. That's a bit aggro. I think we are late games. I think we're late games, blow them up. And if you're late game blowing them up, you also need... Ski boys. What else do you need, Chinks? You know that this is all free plays. Oh, Chinks has fallen to the AIDS side, boys. I was always AIDS, lads. Is that how you spell her name, or is it the other way round? Stop saying she, it's a can't. Okay, sorry. I mean, that is how I feel about it. So this lets me play more than 1 land a turn, which I think is good. Oh, we're bumping this up. We're bumping it, lads. Proper bumpinos. The Blue God from Kaltime. Do I even have that? Cossamer is that? Is this what you mean? Yeah, fine. Alright, we'll have 3. Maybe 3's too many. We might need to concentrate on Rampapamps. Yeah, that's only 10 cards. Alright, I'm going to chop in some useless jizz as well. 3 will do. Because we're playing this deck for reals. Oh, that's blue, though. That means we're really going to give ourselves aids with the lands. I think we can afford to get our skidababbles with the lands, right? We're just playing free play for fun, boys. Right, lads, wink, wink, until it starts going wrong. Then everyone's a bit cheats, obviously. Alright. If we play World Tree, you can also play Golos. He is legendary. Stop giving him pronouns, cheeks! I mean that. I mean it. I do not want to pronoun these fucking pieces of digital cardboard. It's stupid. Okay, this looks like classic free play complaints when I get killed by someone going turn 1, Knight of Ebon Legion, turn 2, some other fucking bitch, and I have nothing except block with this and then die. And we have to move away from that, lads. We have to move away from that. We have to move more towards fuck them up here, and then in the late game when they're still playing 1/1s, I am plopping out 50 card dweebs. Agreed, lads. Agreed, lads. We don't know, cheeks. We just don't know. Me neither, boys. That's only 4 cards left. There's no removal spells. Okay, what's the thing? I think binding is not the right word. No. I suppose I could play this as 4. Plus I want more lands. 24 is not enough. Plus these are all basics. Oh, sound just died, so I guess Magic's got 8 or something. Alright. Mainly forest and plains with a splash of blue and red. Have I already forgotten what I just said? Splash of blue and red? Alright, one of these. Frosty boy. A splash of blue and red. Mainly green and white. Yeah, is this right? So this isn't going to be like... I don't know what this is going to be like. Nylea's intervention is pretty good with a Sousa. Let's read what that even is. Alright, it's not actually giving me any extra lands. It's still not doing it. I don't know how to stop giving me 8s. Alright, that's better. Sort of. Nylea's intervention. Where's Nissa? In the middle. Where it's supposed to be. For the classic memes. So what am I looking for? Nylea's intervention. Choose one. Search a library for X land cards. Reveal them. Put them into your hand. That's shit. Nylea's intervention deals twice X damage to each creature with flying. So it will save you if you're going to die, but it's also absolute wank. And I think we're trying to lower the level of wank in all of my decks. We're trying to lower the level of wankerage. So one Azusa could be totally useless because there's no draw spells. So currently Azusa is useless. Other than being legendary. So what do you think, boys? Also, I didn't put the removal spells in. This looks just as bad as the last deck. There's only Felidar Retreat to win, really. This guy, what does it even do? If you play it and then you don't win. Actually, I think it does look quite sexy, so it's going to be fine. 6 cards. I also think Azusa needs choppy choppies. Boys. I think Azusa needs to chop. What's a green... I could play Esker again. Because the only way this is good is if you draw a million cards. If you remember the old... landfall deck that I already have. Yeah, I think it's balls. It looks for any lands. Yeah, but so? I don't have Caracas or any of that crazy shit. We can find a world tree. Also, there's no ramp. Okay, if the plan really is to just do the ramps, maybe that is what you want. Alright, that's the new plan. We're not going to use Ask Uka, or whatever her name is, at all. We're going to explore early doors layouts. We're going to cultivate just like every other twat in the world. Okay? Just one try. Robert dips. Schmink bap boops. Easy magics. 60 cards. I'll put this on the box so we know it's different from the other one. What do you think, boys? Am I really going to have to button up my tuxedo of positivity to avoid getting AIDS about this one? I think it is. You also missed your removal, you max. True. I can't build gates. It's way too late in the day now. At 5:30, I think I'm checking out layouts. At 5:30, I think is the time to check out. So does that mean 6:20? You know it does, boys. Gallimard 666. Double Felidars and Toski boys. I think that's good. I think that's a good start. Cheeks thinks it's a good start, Lance. He thinks it's a good start, Lance. Hey, it's literally the card and the deck that I said I am going to lose to. Ebony Dildos next. No, hold removalage, boys, just in case. For the memes. Hold removalage, boys, just for the memes. But we got to stay positive. We know what magic is, lads. We know what Magic the Gathering is, boys. It's this. It's what we're seeing. So, do I play Eska and let it get killed? I don't think there's a big risk. It's 100% going to die, though. Right, yeah, fuck it. It's just going to die. Fuck it. This guy, though. Killing this guy is a little bit of a different story. This guy, I mean, you could step on him all day long, and he's like, what are you talking about, mate? What are you talking about, bruv? If you see me, I'm a fucking squirrel. You're going to step on me, you mag? I'm a fucking squirrel, you bitch! Classic magics. Lads! Now, it's fucking police. We gotta call all the police. We have to call all of the police all of the time, lads. Because this guy has gone full memes. Boys. This guy has just gone full memes. What kind of psychotic maniac is phylactery boying it in 2019, lads? I mean, I am absolutely seamed out of my balls. Toski boys. Toski boys. Toski boys. Is he going to be the new Truffly boys? Nah, Truffly boys was a once-in-a-lifetime thing, Lance. Oh my days, this guy has gone full memes, lads. Full memes. Good job we got one of these. And we'll be left... I mean, I'll recover faster than him. Oh, lads. Insane attack. Insane in the membrane attack. But that is memes. Okay. We got to blow everyone up, right? There's no two ways about that. Then, Cosima... Cosima as a lad or as a dweeb? That's actually something to think about. I think we're playing it as a lad. Well, attack first. See what we draw. No, I still think this is fine. So, what do you believe? May says, on this episode of The Twilight Zone, Cheeks faces his past self. I know, we're nearly there. Look at all these cards that I would absolutely... Not this, but these Lance boys. It looks like my Toski boy might be dead. Lance. Oh my days, he killed Cosima over Toski. That boy is memeing. That boy did. He's absolutely memeing. He is absolutely memeing, dude. That he didn't want... I get... Okay, well, Doomblade is a different story. But Toski had to go. Toski had to have been the one, lads. Surely, boys. Why didn't you play Cultivate, Jinx? Because I was too good. I was too good the whole time, Lance. I was too good the whole time, boys. Okay, we got a GG's. I'll GG him. Oh, man. That was a true Twilight Zone moment. That was a true Twilight Zone moment, Lance. Lads. Who would ever have believed it? Phylactery Lick. Phyrexian Obliterator. And we just swept it aside like it wasn't shit on my boot. Lads. Classic Magics. Classic Magics, lads. Lads, you know how things are like regular Magics? Well, that was... Well, fucking shut up, Cheeks, you fucking mank! Alright. Sorry, boys. Disaster Dragon 15 playing mono red, for sure. Alright, this looks good. I was going to say it was fine, but now I actually think it's good. Oops. Oops. Mono black, 2 in a row. Mono black, 2 in a row for the meme slants. Alright. I never end up playing these as creatures anyway. Alright. Fair dues. Fair dues, Lance. Oh, are we playing DSP? Can he make his mum's tits sing? We gonna play that game today, Lance? We gonna play the DSP? Can his mum's boobaloo sing a song for us? How much? How much, boys? How much dollary dues do you think our lad DSP Billington People Boys has plopped out of his mum's vag? How much ploppy pleepoplaps has our boy ploppity plops? Someone else is cheating. We're supposed to be playing a game. We're supposed to be playing a game. Alright. We lost some stuff. We lost some stuff, lads, but we got 2 dead cards, and that's what we like. That's what we like, boys. That's what we like, lads. Alright, let's just check then. If our man Peeps is still 2 Nissas straight off the top. Easy Magics. Easy Magics, lads. No need to sign in. Oh. Yep, that's good. That's talent from that girl. She watches videos. Oh, come on, Cheeks. You know, she's got nice tits. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's enough for anyone to have a career. Oh, he's still live. $263 or some shit.
Well, the shockwave hit me.
He's still playing $203. Someone, at least one of his dudes, gave him the big monies. Well, there you go. He's really good at Magics or whatever the fuck this is. I don't have a land. We'll play this. See if he's got counter spells. Not yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nah, maybe I should have made a creature. I don't know.
Behold, nature's true power.
Behold. Yep, dead. Well, I can't cast this because it's red. Oh no, we got this, so it's fine. We might be fine, boys. Everybody relax. Everyone relax. $203 to go with what? The $310 from earlier? Let's actually double check. Let's actually double check, boys. Alright, I definitely should have played a creature. Definitely should have played a creature. Definitely should have played a creature, boys. We won't be making that mistake again. Alright, it looks like we might be getting Nissa with some lands. We're definitely playing this. So, let's do the number wangs, boys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He does have mana open. Well, we're just going to have to hope for the best. Okay, easy magics. Alright, I'm going to choose both of these. And we'll see if I'm allowed to use a different side. No, I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all, boys. Okay, I mean, we were having magics. Well, if I can't win, it's fine. Alright, let's be positive, lads. I'll concede a game I think I've turned 8s in, so fine. 203, scraping by, lads, for a 2-hour stream to like 300 peeps. Boys. So this was his early stream. Let's see how he got on over here. 210 beans. Don't need to spoil Resident Evil for myself. So we're clean 424, 40 beans. That's just about what every grown man needs to play games in his bedroom. Right? Do you think that's quite strong, boys? You think that's quite a strong play to look at somebody's fucking camera with your eyebrows raised? It's like his eyebrows are permanently up. Because he tried to make him like pure basic psychology. Guys, the tax man really is coming. Look, my eyes are wide open. The tax man cometh, lads. It's like the complete opposite of what's his name, Tucker Carlson. That guy's eyes are permanently scowling. Who says our water is not cut full of AIDS? Do you know if your water is full of AIDS? Has anyone done an AIDS test on your water? No one's tested my water for AIDS. Have you smelled AIDS in your pipes? Nobody's ever told me to look out for AIDS. It's like literally the two coins of actual borderline level 1 psychology. Tucker furrowed DSP fucking I'll prove my point. We'll have a look at for just oops, that's the same game that we're playing. Oh, I turned the fucking thing off, lads. Let's have a look. YouTube, that's where we're going. Boish. I agree to whatever fondlage you need to be doing. Fondle bombs, lads. Whatever fondle bomblerage was going on is okay, boys. Whatever fondly beans. So we'll just type DSP. We'll see how many of these videos his eyebrows are up. 1. Don't know what that guy's got on. His fucking cock's out there almost. What? Eyebrows are down. Almost, Lance. Down brows. Cheeks, you're a little bit wrong. Eyebrows up. Eyebrows up. And it looks like he's literally in the middle of having a stroke or a wank. Oh, Lance. That's the man's wife. Cheeks, you can't be looking at another man's wife. That's absolute scenes. You can't be looking at another man's wife, Cheeks. Eyebrows up. Yeah, whatever. I don't know why that's... Eyebrows up. Eyebrows up. Lot of Indian police for some reason. I mean, I guess that maybe they're called the Department of Sanitary Popos or something over there. All right, that's a lot of up eyebrows. Now let's try our other pal, old Tucker. Let's see what he's doing. Well, I'd say eyebrows down. Yeah, medium. Eyebrows down there. Ah, cheeks, eyebrows up. I don't know. Looks like he's gone full spares. Eyebrows up and up again, cheeks. You're wrong. Down, down. Mediums. Look at... Okay, that's not really Trump. That did look like him for a minute. Oh, maybe it is. Lance, has Trump gone full blimps? Down. Looks like he's really mad there. Down. Super down. Ultra mads. Well, that's enough of this game. I'll leave this up just in case you know what? Who else do we got? Let's give one view. Let's give one view to patron saint of Magic's boobs. Her name is not Lisbo, cheeks. I thought you said you couldn't do this on the tubes. We're not boobamifying old Lisbos. We're just having a look, lads. All right. This is on the tubes. We can watch anything that's on the tubes, surely, boys. Yep, definitely make it look like you're trying to lick Magic's balls. That isn't weird. We got a good cleavage going on here, but why are you wearing a boiler suit? Don't you know you're cutting your audience down by 80%? Lisbeth Eden in a boiler suit. Actually, let's check those numbers. 7, 5, 7, 6, 4, 44. Well, now one of those are not quite like the others, lads. Then why do you think that is? Why do you think that is, lads? Lads, we got a sexy rare. Conspiracy theorist. That's almost like mildly okay if we got one of those in a draft, boys. Slim was correct. He made it earlier as well. Don't forget to untap a forest. Don't know how or why I would do that, but next game maybe. Bryant Lindsay says, is that the dude who knocked one out live on stream? It is. He's the guy, as they say, who for months tried to pretend that he wasn't wanking it. For months, he told everybody he was just scratching his leg. He was like, you know how sometimes scratching your leg just makes you look like you're jizzing on yourself? Well, that's all I was doing, guys. But obviously, he was fucking wanking himself silly. Which, you know, it's embarrassing, obviously. But everything around it is gross. Why are you wanking in your fucking office? Hey, it's exactly the deck Cheek said. It's his favorite deck. Why are you wanking in your office, number one? Number two, why are you fucking spunking on yourself and then just turning your stream on? That's fucking disgusting, son. That's fucking disgustomatrons. Oh, this guy came to play ranked and he got lost on the way, boys. Lost on the way to Ranksville for the memes. This guy, Lance, he was trying to play ranked and he got lost. What are you going to do, Cheeks? What are you going to do, Mr. Cheeks? Alright, we don't have blow up all the peeps, which is a shame. How am I not going to die? I don't know. I don't know. But I said I'm going to try and be more positive in the face of these kind of games. I know that we're not playing much Magic, boys. I know we're not playing a lot of Magic, but we got to do what we can, Lance. So I need to top deck blow up all the peeps and an untapped land. It's almost like it's the same game as always. It's almost like it's the same game as always. Mr. Chinks. It is exactly like that. It's exactly like that, lads. Oh, this guy has to attack. I suppose you have to have a drawback. Are you going to GG's me, sir? Are you going to GG's me? Is he going to GG's me, or is he just attack and end of the game? Okay, just attack and end of the games. So, no complaints, because I said I wasn't going to complain when someone plays double Knight of Ebony Dildos, turn 1-2. But, you know, I said it. But that wasn't much Magic, right, Lance? What do you mean? That guy got to dump it and spunk it. Ultimate funds. True. Slim D says, it's a shame Lisbo doesn't make videos anymore, other than OnlyFans. I'm starting to wonder if Wizards haven't expressly told her not to make any content. Because she played a lot of Magic. She was a Magic streamer, and then literally one day she said, lads, I'm not part of the Bollocks program, which obviously was a bit of like a false sense of dweeps, because you get to play with all the cards for free, which is a little bit AIDS if you don't really, if you've never done anything to deserve it, if you get what I'm saying, Lance. Alright, what do we got? One of these, one of these. Does it make a difference? Probably not. So, Esper Control. Esper Control, boys. Esper, shock it in, boys. Gotta get those shocky boys in. I'm still playing a spell. If he wants to counter a Golos that doesn't do anything, then fine. Well, Cheeks is really being tested. Mono black, dump your hand, bollocks versus Esper Control, free plays. Aren't they both memes, Mr. Cheeks? Aren't they both memes, Mr. Cheeks? They are both absolute memes. They're both the reason we get up and play Magic the Gathering in the morning, for the memes. For the memes, boys. For the memes. So this is just the best deck he could build. This is just the best deck he could build. What are you going to say about it, Chinks? Oh my days, come on, boys. Lads. What? How? How is this guy thinking this is just a free play game? Lads. Lads. I mean, oh my god, you pussy. I know I wanted to be positive, boys. Fuck this. Boys. I'm gonna lads. Lads. This guy built his best Esper Teferi deck. And he's out the door quicker than me. I mean, I'm glad. I don't want to play that game. Alright. What's the time? 5:30. Let's get into a draft, lads. Full positivity, draftinis, boys. Full positivity drafts. Right. We're not gonna say anything when every game is decided by who draws their mythic first. We're just gonna have a good time talking about Lisbeth Eden's fantastically accurate plastic tits and excellently juicified bum. Presumably all natural. Lads, boys, talking about mythics, right? Talking about mythics. I actually don't think this is that good, but obviously I'm taking it. 1 damage to each opponent if you've drawn 3 or more cards this turn. She deals. I mean, I probably made a fuss about that earlier. Lance, that is insane. To presume your own creation could have a gender. Insane. Plus, it's a card, you twats. Up to 1 target creature has base power and toughness, so we're definitely blue and red. There we go. Chinks is fucking bollocking his draft up just because he's got a sexy rare. Blue, red, white. Is that our jams, Lance? Blue, red, and white. Are those our jams? Are we taking a Prismari Campus? Nah, that guy's good. And we're going to have to exile our graveyard. Study Break gives me a little bit of the personality horns. What did I say? Personality horse. I wanted to say personal horns. Obviously, it's quite late. Archway Commons, excellent. But Study Break, boys, is fucking amazing. I could never not have enough Study Breaks. Yeah. That's definitely wrong, Mr. Cheeks. That's definitely wrong, Mr. Cheeks. 4 and 5 color good stuff. It's because it seems like the mana base, if you take lands... Yeah, if you take lands and lessons high enough, I can see it. Especially as you can fall flat. You can fall flat with your actual deck quite a few times. I've done much better with 3 color decks than 2 color decks. What do you mean much better? You fucking shit. Just because you 7-0'd it one time, Jinx, you think you're the best. Yeah, but that's how it works. Cocainees is the best at O and Xing it on day 2s. He's so good at that we changed what day 2s even mean. They used to mean 8s. And now they mean... Uh-oh, have I got the disconnect, boys? Have I got the old disconnects? Nope, this guy's died. Yuri has died in his pants. That's good. Lucky for us. Thrilling discovery. Discard 2, draw 3. Boys. Boys. Well, how are you going to discard 2 in the late game, Mr. Jinx? Alright, you do have me there. Whirlwind Denial. Another study break. What about you? Whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, it can't be blocked. Alright, this gives me a bit of the horn, boys. Alright. It's uncommon, so I think you take the uncommons first. Rated. White, red, blue. I took 3 of the 5 available colours. Should be a good draft. Well, plus we're in tuxedo mode. Everybody knows if you are Tuxedo Jones, how bad can it really be, boys? Expel. I want lads. I want lads. Exiling tapped creatures is good though, but I want lads. Double rares, both shit. Stonerized Spirit. We'll surely find one of these. What about you? When yeah, rubbish. He's not rubbish, Mr. Jinx. He's not rubbish, Mr. Jinx. Alright. I still think you got to take removalage. But bio... Mana Tithe for the tax. I would take Mana Tithe if I didn't already own a playset of Mana Tithes. With a little tip of the hat for our lad. Just struggling daily. Struggling daily on $500. Minimum. Another one. At what stage do I start taking lads? This lad? Instant and sorceries with 5 or greater cost 1 less to cast. Letter of Acceptance. Eureka Moment. Oh, we're not green. Okay. So, one of these 3. What do you think? I think this might be shit. I'm not a big fan of this. I think Expel. I think you got to take removals. Alright, Pilgrim is back. Expanded Penis is fine. Vortex Runner. We're not really ramping, so they might not be as good. We'll take this time. Alright, Thrill. Vortex Runner, yeah. I think, well, we're not ramp, which was the problem. When it enters the battlefield, return, yeah, that's great. I like that. Yeah, we're not taking Thrill, or Make Your Mark. I do like this. I do like Lance. So what do I want? What have I found to be excellent in a game of Magic the Gathering, boys? What do you call it is excellent? The 2/3 Combat Professor, I think it's called. I think that card is very good, boys. As a man who doesn't understand the game that he's playing, and he's talking to you about playing it, I think Combat Professor is pretty... Yep, this guy died in his chair. He was watching a stream of ours, and then he saw Lisbo's tits. It was too much. Bumhole Tunnel, you have to, lads. But you're already 3 colours with no fixing, Cheeks. Mr. Cheeks. Mr. Cheeks, you're gonna fucking get AIDS. That's what I think of me getting AIDS, Lance. That's what I think about me getting AIDS, boys. B-O-Y-X. Lance. Tiago says blot out the sky. Did I pass one of those? Because if I did, then that was a mistake. Are we this colours? No. That guy's quite big, but it is the right colours. How many lands? 5 lands. They're all fucking hard to cast big lands. Except maybe one. Campus Guide, maybe. Solve the equation. Nah. 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 Yeah, I saw Letter of Acceptance. I thought about it. But then in the end, I decided, well, there'll be another one. There'll be another one, Lance. Alright, all of these go in the bin. Heh. Cheeks was blue, red, and shit. Oh, wow. Thanks. Cheeks was blue, red, and bollocks. And it turns out Golgari was open the whole time, Lance. Alright, fingers crossed for a sexy mythic, like I don't already have one. Yeah, but Lance. Vanishing Verse. I wouldn't even wipe my ass. It's actually not bad, Mr. Jinx. Yeah, it's a superb sideboard card in real Majinx. Whenever this attacks against flying and also all other shit, if you also have that, can't be countered. 4 damage to target creature or plaниes. Probably take this. Yeah, this or this. I literally have never played with this card. Orator is good. Yeah, we got lots of removals, but I still think this is it for us. What about your lands, Master Cheeks? What about them? Alright, another letter. That's video. Another Quinty, boys. Creative Outburst. These are all for us, boys. No, well, not this. Pigment Storm. Prismari Man. Master Jinx. 5 damage to any target. 3, 4, 5. That's 7 human mayonnaise. Put one of them into your hand, the rest at the bottom of your balls. Alright, I'm actually going to look at the chat and see what people think. Do you take another Cointorius? Do you take a creative Arseblats? Do you take a Rise of Exodus? Do you take a Letter of Acceptance? Even though that was second to last pick, so no one. This is probably coming back. This is going to come back, right? Nobody's these colours. I don't know, Mr. Jinx. It's true. I'll give you that. All right, Cultivate is great, but unfortunately, memes. Spectacle Mage, Pledge Bollocks, Dueling Coach. When it enters the battlefield, put 1/1 counter on a creature. That's this is what ups, Lance. I think he might be too good to pass, even with a land. Even with a land, Lance. Even with a land. Alright. This guy I'm not going to see again, so from now we take lands, if lands exist. Yeah, that's a good one. I'll take it. What else? Start from scratch. That's quite good. This guy is big. We've got enough big lands. This guy's alright. Equipped creature has flying. Whenever equipped creature deals combat damage, draw a card. Oh, that's fucking crazy bollocks. That's fucking crazy bollocks. Lance. Lance. That's fucking crazy bollocks. Lance. Flying and draw a card for 1 mana and then equip as 2. Boys, I'm gonna have to overrule anybody's pubes. Excuse me, Mr. Jinx. You literally have no creatures. Okay. I see what you mean. I see what you mean, boys. We are gonna have to pick up some mini wearable lad booty bubs. 6 mana. That's about what we need, right? Draw and discard in a draft. Fuck that shit. I'll take it all day long. Getting extra cards and filtering out pieces of shit that you don't need. All day. Practical research. Alright. I said we needed lands and lands. So it's this or this. I think it's this. Pillar Drop Rescue. I think we got one of these. Yeah. Alright. This guy's good, but lands, especially that one, gives me the Horned Lands. Biblio Boy. We don't have any great artifacts or enchantments, but Biblio Boy, Lance. But Biblio Boys, Lance. Salvette, busting in like a maniac. I might take this. I don't know which of these two. Pilgrim is a spirit. Yeah. Oh, and it gets exiled from your graveyard. So that's good. Take this. Nope, not that colour. Salvet with 5 Albanian dollars lads. Yeah, that's it, right? Just the only thing my colour. And he says, how much of addiction are we feeding percentage-wise? I think we're at 15% positivity, boys. 15% is not bad at all. Whenever one or more cards leaves your grave, yeah, we'll do that. We'll take this guy. A lot of 4-drops. We need a couple more 2-drops. Yeah, I think we're about 15%, which suits me. How many of these we got? 2 is good. Biblio boy. Maybe someone will pass him again. Spirit summoning. Yep. What about the Pledge Mage cheeks? 14 lands. I don't know. Pledgy boy. Summony boy. Okay. Wow. I mean, drafts don't make it any fucking sense. I mean, it looked like the colours were all over the shop. And now the colours are all over my balls. Alright, I'm going to take... Well, yeah, just in time. Just in time. Okay, Lance. Everyone got your fingers crossed for a sexy Dragoon? Sexy Dragoon in the wrong colours. Nearly. But not enough. This is good. That's great. Another letter. I don't need that. Rise of Exodus. I'm taking this. Secret Rendezvous. Boys. Lance. It's like... don't want to say anything slanderous. I'm a good boy today. Today is Positivity Day. Lance. I'm taking this. Professor of Symbol Bubbles. Another creative outburst that someone else at this table did take. Don't forget, Lance. They memed us. They made me think nobody would take it. And then somebody fucking took it. Twin Scroll bitch with no Pompidos. Effigy. I don't have many tricks. When you cast a spell, copy it for any other spells you cast this turn. With the Planeswalker, it's fucking gang bollocks. Gang bangs. I don't know. I am going to take this. Yeah, I think the white spell might have been it, but never mind. Anything here? No, that's got to go in the sideboard. Environmental Sciences, possibly. Gift of Estus Estates. If your opponent controls more lands than you, make a comment about... Oh, Combat Professor, boys. Combat Professor is fucking memes. Combat Professor was memes the whole time. Yeah, I mean, I would have taken this, but Combat is too good. It's 115% positive. Yeah, I was already at 100%. So now we're 115% for reals, Lance. Another Annihilation, all the land. Oh, that's the... Why do I... It's always Quandrix, man. Always Quandrix lands, boys. Why is that? Is somebody racist? What does that mean? Why would they be racist, cheeks? I don't know, lads. So I would like another card with Learn on it. I don't know what to take. I'm taking this. Alright, first year bitch. Probably. Another, I told you, it's always these lands, boys. I don't just make things up for the memes. Another boots. But what about this, Jinx? It's like the same thing, but not what you said. There, you guys are getting confused again. Infuriate is good. This is AIDS. Yeah, it's just AIDS. This is really good if there was any black players at the table. Which wizards make sure there aren't, Lance? Classic magics. Yeah, auto-pick that, you fucking maniac bollocks. This is so useless. Cruise and grip. I'm taking this for another day. Yeah, we'll take this for 2019 memes. Another letter. Am I really playing 3 letters, boys? Oh, illustrious historian. I will play historian. Okay, the deck came together to be shit. Right, boys. The game ba-boom bam beam bammed. Abby bubbles. Look at the top 2 cards of your library. How many boys? 23 boys. Come on. That's a full squad. That is a squad of boys. Curate. Look at the top 2 cards of your library. Put some of them in your grave and up your balls. Draw a card. Yeah, maybe. Thrilling Aids. I'm going to take that. That's good. And I'm going to play it. That guy's getting taken and played. Boys. Alright, this has been a decent draft. In terms of... Because we are at this artificially positive mood, everything's fine, Lance. Even though a lot of the cards are actually 8s. Okay, Defiant Strike, Reach, nothing. Sacrifice this, return target instant. Yeah, maybe. Dragon's Approach, Pillar Drop Plopper. And make your monks. Okay, Star Plopper, maybe. Make your marks, probably not. Zephyr Boots, definitely. Eager Bitch, definitely. Professor, yep. Study Bollocks, yep. Curate, probably no. Leech, no. Blood Bitch, possibly. This guy, yeah. Prismari Man, yeah. These, maybe. That, no. This guy, maybe. Double X Spell, yeah. Vortex Runner, maybe. He can debate, yeah. Rowan, probably. These guys, no. Prior Pledge, possibly not, boys. Possibly not. This is fine. That's perfect. This is good enough. I don't know about this. I don't know about this. We'll take them out for now. Biblio Boy, fine. That's fine. That's good. That's fine. This is probably shit. These go in the sideboard. That's probably fine. Creative Bollocks is fine. So we need 6 choppy PPs, boys. 6 choppy PPs, boys. And we still have 20 lands. So let's look. 2 1-drops. 7 2-drops. 3 beep beep boops. I think we've got too many 5s and too many 3s if we're looking at this. So what's around 5 that's too much? Quinties, but it's Quinties premiums. What about this guy? Is he memiums? If this guy's premiums, is this guy memiums? But it's a 4/4. It's a 4/4, Lance. Salvet says, you're in red-white and cut that discard draw. Come on, cheeks. Smiley face. What draw did I cut out? Curate. I mean, I need Lance. I need Lance. Prismari Apprentice. Is this just going to be too hard to cast? Or is it going to be too useless to cast, Lance? Can't be blocked. I think he's not bad. Pilgrim. Double Pilgrims, Lance? Double Pilgrims, Lance? But it does work good, or it does work well, I should say, with Quinty Balls. Double Pillar Plops. I think that if we'll drop one of those. We'll keep double Quincy Jones. Cogwork. This guy is good. I don't know about that. Biblios. I don't think we're getting much out of the grave, honestly. Maybe that guy can take a seat. 18 lands. 18 lands. Drop 1 pillar and 1 quince, says Slim. What's a pillar? I don't think Star Bollocks is always good. I think this guy is good. if... Ah, fuck it. Zephyr Boots might make me have a horny balls. I think this one might be it. Lance, I think this might be a chops. I think that guy might be a chops. 4 chops. 4 chops. Attacking spirits get +1. Alright. I don't think that's ever going to be that useful. I just feel like this might be hard to cast and the unblockable shit that doesn't do anything. I think this guy's got to go. Yeah, he's a bit AIDS. 16 lands. I might have to put one of these shit mono lands back in, like this guy. Alright, he's back in for a minute. Campus Guide. He's fine. Double Expel. Double Pilgrim. It looks like 3 is by far the highest. Is this guy ever going to be unblockable? Nah. I don't think it is. Heated Debate can stay. Sexy Planies also can stay. Yeah. Alright, 2 actual cuts for real. Cogwork, you think that's a bit much? 1 cogs, 1 quints? Or does that mean... Nah. If anything, we'll need to chop some shit. Chop a letter, maybe? Star Pupil wheels? Nah. Also, any other flyers hidden around? No. You think I should drop this? Okay. It does make 40, but it has weakened it. I mean, this does 5 damage. And you know you can get there in the late game. I think it's too strong. I think late games is too strong. I'm going to drop an Archivist. 15 lands. Alright, let's have a games. It'll be fine, boys. How are you triggering Quincy Jones? By tickling his balls, obviously. He's got tickleable balls, boys. That's how it works. Easy magics. Atog Dog. What do you think? Alright. Campus Guide making me regret everybody's balls. But it'll be fine. How would you get blue otherwise without him, Mr. Cheeks? True. The man's amazing now. I bet Mr. Cheeks top decks a blue land, boys. We'll see. We'll see, lands. On the draw for the classic memes. On the draw for the classic memes. Cogwork dude triggers Quincy Jones. Oh, that's true. Maybe we'll figure it out. Maybe. Hey! You drew a blue land. Yes, I know. I mean, that's how it works. Okay. Good stuff, boys. Other tapped. Discard a card, draw a card. Very good. Reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a non-legendary non-land card with mana value 3 or less. You may cast that card without paying its mana cost. Boys, free spells. Everyone loves those. Nobody gets fucking mad about that, do they, Mr. Pubes? Mr. Pubes, are you shrooming me, son? Alright, we got solid plays. This next, and then that. I don't think we're wasting an X spell on this. But then I've never seen that card really go spagheets. I've never really seen that card go spagheets. And if it goes spagheets, then spagheets, boys. What if it's really spaghetti? I should have expelled this, right? I got the mana open. I think that was a mistake. BOYXDs. I think it was a mistake, lads. Lads, I think it was a mistake. Lads, are you listening to me? I think that was an error. I should have expelled it. Next game. Next game we'll learn how to play Magic properly. Next game. This guy didn't want his Dean. He didn't want his Dean, he didn't want to ditch any cards. Crazy boys. This guy's doing the fucking memes. This guy's absolute memes. So what else? What else can we talk about? What's interesting happening this week, Lance? It's the end of Ramadan for you Muslim boys. Alhamdulillah, and all that. Right, boys? Salam alaikum, alaikum salam. Oh, what are you doing, chicks? I'm gonna call the fucking Islam police. And those guys don't fuck around. Yes, they do. That's like their number one thing. Their number one thing is fucking around, lads. That's what they're known for. They're absolute fuck aroundables, lads. So, if he attacks with this into this, do I offer a trade and a block and then have Wormhole Serpent ready to look at that guy? He's got a fucking memes. What's the story here? What's this story, boys? He's found a wormhole that's only the size of a fat dick. That's not... Well, what if this guy's massive? True, boys. True. What if he's massive? Okay. The man's got vigilance already. Fuck it. If it gets banged, it gets banged. Everybody gets banged sometimes. Everybody gets banged sometimes, Lance. Lads. Everybody gets banged sometimes. Everybody gets banged sometimes. Like, well, what about me? I've never got banged because I play Magic too much. Well, then you must be really good at Magics. I'm actually bollocks. Oh, well, GG's XDs to your balls then, sir. Okay, he's missed a land drop, right? He has missed 2 land drops. We are absolutely memeing him, boys. You're absolutely memeing him, Cheeks, you're correct. Okay. I can make this guy unblockable and attack with this as well. I don't think any of that's needed. I think just relax. Yeah, Lance, relax. Relax, Lance. Let's relax. Oh, he was missing black the whole time, just like wizards. But it's fine, because they give Yana Amari free toys. They give Ellie of the Veil like £50 a month to do some gibberish, so, you know, she don't need to talk about that. Just talk about everyone else doing it. Right, lads. So, I would say 30 or 40% of the drafts I've had have been decided, or at least the games have been defined by the fact that some creature just cannot be blocked at some stage. I don't know if that's good Magics or not. I don't know if that is good Magic the Gathering or not, boys. Uh-oh. Introduction to AIDS. Introduction to AIDS. That is not what I want to see. I don't want to see the opposite of that. Oh, he's going ham. He's going ham sandwiches, boys. I think we got a trade here. Otherwise, I might die. Otherwise, I might die in the air, lads. And nobody wants to do that, do they, boys? There's no point giving this counter up. There's no point giving that counter up. Isn't Yana Amari a non-white permanent? Yeah, but that's not the same as being a Wizards employee who is a non-white permanent. Being an advisory panel board member, that's memes. Being a girl who shows her boobaloibs on Twitch, that's scenes of memes. Those are absolutely fine. Being a person of colour in Whizbang's office, that's time to call the 1935 police. Lads. Because they've obviously broken in. So, if he casts this and attack, we exile this. Agreed? Lads. I don't know, man. Okay, good. He's not exiling Starboy. Oh my lord, lads! Scenes! Exiling a 1-1 over a 3-5? Lads, that's absolute scenes of memes! In what world are you doing that? Oh, lads. Bumhole tunnel. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 manas. If I cast this for 3, 1, 2, 3, it gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think we do this, and then do this, and then say Monk Pubes. Right, lads? I think you're correct, Mr. Jinx. That was a nice play. But why on earth would he exile a 1-1 over a 3-5? Lads. Why on earth would you exile a 1-1 over a 3-5? Is he planning on stealing my boys? Or something? That seemed, to me, like memes. I wonder if I can do both. So this is 4, and this is 4 as well. So 8 mana makes them both unblockable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nobody's blocking me, lads. No one's blocking Mr. Jinx. Nobody's blocking Mr. Jinx. We going for it? We're going for the no blocks? Are we going for the no blocks? Or are we going to go for the massive cocks? Boys, no cocks, massive blocks. I don't want to get blown out. We got 2 more lads, so I think we'll just go. He's got something though. No, now I've changed my mind. Now we are going for the no blocks, massive cocks. Full control before I forget. Full blocks, massive corks. Okay, that was the play. That was the play, Lance. I thought he might have had a bounce spell or something. I thought he might have had a bouncy voice. But in the end, lads, it was just memes. Alright, last game. Last game. Because it's Monday. Monday's work day. I don't want to do any work. I mean, I wish we could all be like DSP. With 300 viewers and $500. Literally, Twitch out. Just all sorts of number busting. That atrophying, physically melting blob of shit in front of our eyes. I would love to know if it really was just the pure begging that gets the job done. Am I cleaning the short bus today? What's the short bus? As opposed to the long bus or the tall bus. Boys. But Cheeks, DSP does work if you listen. Yeah, true. That's true. If you listen to him, he busts his ass playing Resident Evil for 4 hours. Hey, DSP, can you edit your videos? My audience don't want me to edit my videos, even though they tell me every week I should edit them. But I don't want to because it's like work, so fuck it. Hey, you're right, Mr. DSP. I never thought of it that way. I never thought of it that way, boys. Alright, it's not a good hand to keep, but the lands were tasty. The lands were tasty, and my cards are sort of horny. So, do you plop this big planies? You get an emblem when you cast an instant, you may pay 2. Okay. I mean, Environmental Science's main board is a bit memes. But he is under no pressure, unfortunately. You know how 50% of the deck was 2 drops and 3 drops. Classic Magic, boys. Classic Magic, boys. 0 fucking magics. So, am I casting this? Is this the spell I want? Or am I going to hold out for this? I don't know. I've never played or really seen either of these. This is on 3. It'll just be dead. Right? I think we're going 5 manas. I think we're going 5 manas, Lance. I think we are going 5 hand 1. What, to go with all your other 5 drops, you fucking stupid ass? Okay, boys. Let's calm down. Alright, that guy's kind of good. Expel's not bad. Okay, if I draw a land, we'll start playing these. If I don't draw a land, I'm just going to play the red side. And hope for the best. Okay, boys. Okay, boys. Classic magics. Most people splash a 3rd color because they've drawn some crazy bomb. Alright, hopefully he attacks with the Wither Bloom to give me expel target. Not this day. Not this day, Lance. I think the old land tax might have given me full DSP bullshits. Well, it was your own fault, Chinks. You had so many high mana cobbledubs. That's true, boys. That's true. I can't complain. In reality, we just had so many sexy cards. Boys. I'm actually... Am I? Yeah. Yeah, well, I don't want to take 4. Yeah, but bollocks. I don't want to take 4. We got tons of big lands. All we have to do is keep it under control, boys. Keep it under control, boys. And it'll be memes. Alright. Now it's a little bit less memes. Hey, Cheeks, you want some more no lands? I do, thanks. I do, thanks, boys. Alright, there's no real way of getting out of this, is there? Nah, let's not throw the baby out with the bitch. We can get out of it. We can get out of it somehow, boys. 2 for 1 myself? I think so. I think we gotta try. So, play this, and then activate one of these, and we should get a sexy glad out of our bollocks, boys. But our pantaloons are exposed. Our pantaloons are exposed, boys. You know how it is when you go swimming, and then when you come out, you have to wash your balls before you get back on the bus. Well, that's what I am right now. Everybody can see what I'm working with. Everybody can see what's swinging around. Technically, second place in terms of the swingage. Me and this guy, we're packing some regulars. This guy's got a bit of a dongler. These lads, they're going to have a tough time in the Ron Jeremy auditions. No bloodies in the whole deck so far, lads. No bloodies in the deck so far, lads. So, again, no blocks. He's down to 1 card. You never know, boys. We might be able to squeak a shit out of this. We might be able to squeak a shit out of it, boys. So I should get 2 3/2s if he doesn't slap Quistis. Right? Or I do. Do I not understand magics? We should be able... But are 2 3/2s even good? Because I still can't block this very well. I might play Wormhole Serpent with something else then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, tapping that's not that bad. Okay, I do think we have to do this now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. It's just gonna die. I wanted to keep this alive, lads. Alright, and they also come into play tapped, which I did not remember. Alright, we're gonna have to give this bitch up. We have to play that to bait him. We have to bait him into attacking Rowan. Because if he attacks me, I feel like I might end up dead. Okay, lads. Everybody on board for what I just said. We have to use sexy McStraddle legs as a sacrificial bag of tits. Okay, Mr. Cheeks, we're on board. Good. Good. Lads. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, he definitely should attack me. Oh, we got lucky. He should have smashed me. I'd have been on 2 and he would have had a flyer. I would have been on 2 and he would have had a flyer, lads. Being on 5 is not the same.
I do need will.
Being on 5 is not the same, dude. But am I still dead? Am I still going to end up dead? Vigilance, menace. Not good enough. Some other bloke. Okay, nobody's got anything good. Yeah, I just feel like we didn't get it, Lance. We just didn't get it right somewhere. For a minute, I felt like we held him off. And then we might turn it around, but he just got burying books and that shit. Just too much AIDS, Lance. Too much big stuff. If I could have held him off some way, maybe. But late game, I was playing 1 5-mana spell a turn, and he was doing just too much baguettes. And sometimes you just lose, boys. Sometimes you just lose. Alright, I'll remember not to take a hand with 4 5 drops, even if I have 3 lands to begin with. This is the last game, because today's Monday, and I keep forgetting. Unless there's any free play deck anyone wants to see. Huh? Anyone gonna keep me around? Anybody gonna force me to play one more game of Mudgeeks? Lads? Boys? Dudes? Twats? Alright. Here we go, boys. Bootless? How come I lost and now I have to play a guy platinum? Well, that's cheating. That's not fair. Zephyr Boots? This doesn't look good to me. Doesn't look good to me. Snapkeep. How come everyone plays blue now? Classics. Okay, hibbity shibbity bibs, Lance. Hibbity jibbity bibs. Are we going to get bombed out by a reflective golem? Again, opponent under no pressure on the play. Classic Majix. Alright, well at least that's out of his hands. So we got a flying wormhole man next turn, maybe. He's black, Cheeks. He's gonna give you a slap. Don't be racist, Squeaks, you mag. But Wormhole Serpent is gonna probably die. Alright, fine. That guy's even better, lads. Is he better, Chinks, or is he just as good? He is a baba booba baba. This is just insane, man. Whenever equipped creature deals damage, draw a card and discard a card. I fucking love doing those things. Lads. Heated debate. Not bad. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is an instant, and this is also an instant. So we're doing fine, boys. We're doing fine. Boys. Boys, we're doing fine. Jigs, will you stop saying boys? No. Repetition is the font of AIDS, lads. That's why. I thought DSP's arse crack was the font of AIDS, or Gabby's pubes, or some shit. 3 colours. It's just easy. It's just, I mean, I know that they made the whole set about colleges, so it's supposed to be like, are you Quintus College? Are you fucking Dweeby College? Are you Silvermuff College? No, everybody's 3-coloured fucking magic, you slags. Oh, well, that's memes. Yes, it is memes. Closing statement. Destroy target creature. This spell costs 2 lost. Destroy target creature. Okay. Send this guy to AIDS. Send this guy to fucking Shitstown. Oh, Bumhole Tunnel. You know that's my jams. You know Bumhole Tunnel is my jams, boys. But look, he's got 5 cards, I got 1. He's got 5 cards, I've got 1. Lads. That's not what I wanted. 5 and 1. Those are the not wrong numbers. Those are the wrong numbers, Lance. Oh no, man. Not my wormy boy. Not my wormy boy. I probably should have moved this across. I think that might have been a mini balls up. Mini balls up, Lance. Mini balls up. Like, imagine a regular balls up and then miniaturize it. That's what happened. Lance. Okay, what do you think? Up to 1 target creature has base power and toughness. Or just exile. 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can't do both. I fucking your mum's balls.
It doesn't matter the occasion. There's always a spell.
I think maybe that was a bit shit. I think maybe I threw my Planeswalker in the bin just there. I think perhaps, Lance, I've just put my Planeswalker straight in the bin. Perhaps, Lance. Oh, man, I knew it, Lance. I knew I shouldn't have been such a slag. Just cast your card. Just cast your card, Mr. Cheeks. Easy, my cheeks. Just cast your cards. Easy, my cheeks. That's 5, and that's 4. I don't know if you can pump that somehow. It's fucking hell.
I won't let you hurt anyone else.
Nobody's getting hurt with my balls. Alright, what do we got in here? Just nothing. When it enters the battlefield, return target creature card with mana 3 or less from your grave to your hand. I think I just gotta play it. What a waste. What a fucking waste. Alright, we're doing plops, boys. We're getting ploppy. We're getting ploppy, boys. I got a trade for the Inkling, I think. I'll take 5 to my face, for sure. Okay, let's. What do you think we are doing with this boy? Am I just drawing 2? No, because that is not part of the cost. Nice. So, of all the cards, eh, lads? Of all the cards. Anyone have flying make a difference? Maybe. Maybe, boys. Maybe. Of all the cards, eh, lads? Okay, attacking is not worth it at the moment. We're gonna have to switch the bitch. We're gonna have to switch the bitch. This guy is getting mitigated by the life here. I should have figured that out. But I didn't, boys. I should have, but I didn't. It was memes. It was memes. Lads. Alright. Depending on attacks, I might triple block this. I think I'm I think we're triple stoning it. I think we're triple stone rain. I mean, it kills all of my boys though, man. That's so 8. Alright, fine. Draw 2. I think drawing 2 is going to save me as well, boys. Alright. Draw 2, or make that a midget. Alright, now we're relaxing. Now we're relaxing, Lance. Boys, are you ready to relax? You shouldn't have played that land, but that's a mistake I've been making literally all day. Are we gonna go full planey obliteratey, boys? Are we gonna go full planey oblitz? Obliteration blitzkriegs. All we needed to do was relax, boys. All we needed to do was relax. Why didn't you make the Witherbloom small? Why didn't you make the Witherbloom small, Mr. Jinx? For memes. For memes, boys. Do you know what memes are? I think Mr. Jinx just fucked it up, Lance. Me? Fucking it up, boys. Me? Fucking it up, boys. So obviously, not attacking was the key to this bullshit. The key. So I can make people unblockable. But it looks like just holding your balls is the future of Magix, boys. It looks like just holding your balls is the future of Magic the Gathering. Okay. Well, we get to see what else we got. Another Quincy Jones. Letter is fine. Professor Hits is good. Combat Bollocks is fine. All the rest is fine. But we're just holding our dicks, like it's nice and easy. Nice and easy. Throw the pilgrims with boots and return them to the hand for the pubes. I mean, they're definitely blocking. 100%. They're blocking, dude. They're definitely blocking. I just have to make sure that we don't get milled. 13 to 9. Alright, well, I'm not even on the mill train. LOLs! Top decks of Doom, boys! LOLXDs of Doom. But he is going to have to use his entire turn to attack my boy. Okay. Oh, man, he died. That is GG's XD Monka Pubes. GG XD's Monka Pubes. So, anyone have Vigilance? When it enters the battlefield, put a 1/1 counter on target creature. Why is there nobody... Oh, I put it on this. I see. Okay. Yeah, that's just a bit of a wank, isn't it, Lance? So, what do we do? I can't lose to flyers, which is the problem. Just hold your dicks, right? Or shall I start getting aggressive? But then if I get aggressive, I feel like I'm the one who's going to end up dead. That's what I think, boys. I feel like if I start going ham sandwiches, I'm going to end up dead somehow. I definitely want to start attacking at some point. Yes, that's how traditionally you win games of Majiks, Mr. Jinx. Okay, thanks. Thanks, Lance. Thanks, lads. All right. Man, he's just going to rumble me, man. He's going to rumble my balls. If I don't start attacking and trying to win, I'm going to actually get killed by some stupid combo of shit cards. Yeah. I think we gotta do some Majiks, boys. Get some of these lands out of here. So, Pilgrim, I can block one flyer a turn. He's possibly lethal now. 4, 5, so yeah, I can take 6 this turn. He's on 22. I think somewhere I was either too defensive. Easy magic, lads. Easy magic, lads. Easy magics. Let's just make sure it's lethals. Make that fly. Okay, he ran out of mana for that. 4, 5, 6. 7, 8. Easy. I knew I fucked that up somewhere. Like, I feel like it was a weird mix of I fucked it up and I had a Planeswalker ready for Exile 5 and then obviously that same turn it got killed. And I feel like it was all my fault. I feel like it was all my fault. But he just had it. He had it all the time, Lance. Having ground creatures wouldn't eventually do nothing. Except making me lose on the attack back from my eyes. Anyway, 3, 6, 40. Yeah, let's just finish this draft. Right, boys. Classic last game, 5:30. Classic last game, 5:30 in the morning. You should have been making spirits. To do what? I should have spent 6 mana every turn to make a 4/2 while I'm getting attacked in the air for like 12. That seems like smart plays, boys. Smart plays, Lance. Alright, we got solid Wanganums here. Alright. Cogwork has reached. Yeah, I'm going to make that change. Uh-oh. Well, it's too late now. I think this guy's going to just plop my balls. Because that card is pretty tasty, Lance. What do I want? Blue? Anything double colors? I don't think so. Maybe I should have declined it. Maybe I don't even need mayonnaise here, boys. Alright, hopefully we can expel the bird. Well, I don't know. Yeah, if I don't lose this game, I'll put cock bollocks back in. But if I do, boys, AIDS. Agreed. Nobody cares, Dukes. No one gives a fuck. Okay, that's a lot of lands, and he's seen this. So I shouldn't have played that. I think I'm putting a lot of aids in my pants for no reason. Okay, take those aids back out of your pants, Lance. Take those aids back out your pants, wash them up nice, monk a pubes. Combat Professor, that guy's a meme, lads. Professor of Symbiologies. But Lance, it's for the memes. Alright, it was a little bit risky to attack into this with an open mana because I can't have this die. But I believed in my pubes, boys. In the same way that in that last game I believed in my planies. Then they raped me. Well, this guy's silver and the last guy was platinum, cheeks. It's classic memes. True. True, boys. Alright, do you get to keep that forever? Do you get to keep that forever or are you going to die? Nope. Unless he can sacrifice it, Lance. We're not going to die, and I think we're going to give him a slap. I would laugh if he equipped the boots onto my lad. That would be memes. I mean, yeah, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing. Okay. Maybe I should have got rid of the Combat Professor again. Maybe that was an error. Alright. Next turn, we'll get rid of somebody. Next turn, we'll go for the Exiles, Lance. Okay, this guy's making some interesting choices. Okay, his choices are really getting interesting, lads. Alright. I think he just was wazzed out of his brains. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt and say that his girlfriend was tit-fucking him and he just took his eye right off the ball. Right? That's the positive cheeks approach to this. He was just having too much of a good time to care about a game of Magic the Gathering. So before I forget for the next game, 1 Quincy Jones out, 1 Richie Boy in. EZXD's boys. Alright. 2 and 2. We have to win 3 in a row, Ryans. Can it be done? Find out tomorrow, maybe. Or the next day, or the day after, or never. Maybe I'll die today. Who knows, lads? I don't have a one-on-one with God planned until Friday. Anyway, until then, ladies and shits. Oops, that's not how you exit. Until next time, lads. Rub my bollocks.